Spring is in bloom and so are the trees, but not every flowering tree is good for our environment. Lily Pesavento tells us some trees and plants are known as invasive species. Lily, why is there a special focus on these troublesome plants right now?
Well, right now it's actually Invasive Species Week in Indiana, so there's a lot to learn. It does make sense. We're thinking about it. It gives us a chance to educate ourselves on invasive species in our community and see what can be done to the care for the native species that may be impacted by these invasives. According to the Indiana Department of Natural Resources, of more than 2,000 species of plants in the state, 25% are non-native.
Invasive species are organisms, plants, animals alike that are not supposed to be in our state. So they are non-native, you start there, and they are causing negative impacts across our state to our wildlife and wildlife habitat.
Some invasive species can still be purchased in the state. The Bradford pear, an invasive species to Indiana, was planted downtown and in several other areas to look pretty in the spring. But because it's an invasive species, it can scatter to other places, like an abandoned lot, for instance. Last year, Indiana officials began urging people to stop planting trees within the Bradford pear family due to its ability to cross-pollinate so quickly in urban areas.
The nursery inspectors that come in and look over our nursery stock and everything have asked us to start to move that tree out of our inventory so we don't have those available.
That tree, once it produces the flower, later on it will produce a fruit. That fruit is edible by wildlife, and unknowingly they are helping to spread this invasive.
For those who have Bradford pears, there are other trees native to Indiana that could replace the species.
Different varieties of redbud, dogwood, magnolia, ornamental cherries are a real favorite as a replacement on those.
Slaughterbeck is encouraging people in the community to locate other invasive species in their yards and make the switch to native varieties.
Invasive species not only impact our wildlife negatively, but they're also harmful for our own health. So we ask everyone to start raising your own awareness and getting rid of these invasives with us.
Other invasive trees in the Bradford pear family include the New Bradford, Cleveland Select, Autumn Blaze, Aristocrat, and the Capitol pear tree.
Pretty names, impressive names, yeah. What can people do if they want to learn more about these invasive species?
Well, there's actually an invasive species management team here in Vigo County. They meet the second Thursday of every month over at ISU, and I have more details for that on our website at mywabashvalley.com.
I'm guessing Amber's part of that.
Oh, she definitely is.
Yeah, okay.
She's the one that told me about it.
Well, there you go. Directly from Amber. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lily.